Hello and welcome. It's March 6th and it's a great honor to have you with us in Afghan Voice Agency. President Ghani addresses a ceremony on the inauguration of the third year of the 17th legislative term of the National Assembly calls on Pakistan to choose a positive path and let's accept each other as two independent countries. President Ghani says targeted killings are attacks on Afghanistan's future, on Afghan children and on any attempt for a brighter future in a country. He says these attacks are aimed at creating fear among the people for their future. And also Ghani calls on the Taliban to end violence. He says Afghans want peace but not the peace of the graveyard. President Ghani says Afghan wants an end to the war that has continued for 42 years. He says the current opportunity for peace is unprecedented. He also added principle of transfer of power through election cannot be compromised. Addressing a ceremony, Parliament Speaker Mir Rahman Rahmani says the National Assembly calls on the Taliban to reduce violence and return to the talks. The Biden administration's top envoy to Afghanistan proposed forming a conference of Afghan and Taliban leaders to hammer out an interim government in a sign that the White House would like peace talks to move faster. The idea was proposed this week by Zalmay Khalilzad, the government's top peace negotiator for Afghanistan. The new format will likely push aside the peace deal that was negotiated between the Trump administration and the Taliban and also likely delay a troop withdrawal from the country. 3 people, including Syed Mahmoud Sadat, in charge of a National Defense Security Prosecutor's Office in Helmand, were killed in an explosion near the provincial police headquarters in the city of Lashkargah on Saturday morning. His family said that 2 of his security guards were also killed in a blast. Iraq's Grand Ayatollah Ali Sistani, the top religious authority for Shias Muslims, hosts the head of the world's Catholic Pope Francis in the shrine city of Najaf. The pontiff is making his first international trip since the start of coronavirus pandemic. COVID and security fears have made this his riskiest visit yet, but the 84-year-old insists he was duty-bound. He also said Iraq's dwindling Christian community should have more permanent role as a citizen with full rights, freedoms and responsibilities. Afghanistan has said it will more than double the number of female officers in its police force by 2024. Interior Minister Masoud Andrabi said Afghanistan needed more female police to address the needs of women and girls, as he pledged to increase the number of women in the force to 10,000. A British national reportedly known as the Milkman was arrested this week in Kabul city after being caught with thousands of dollars worth of illegal alcohol. Afghanistan National Police said in a statement earlier in the week that the foreign national selling alcohol beverages in bulk to customers was arrested in Kabul city. Police also said they seized almost 2,000 bottles of alcohol, thousands of dollars in cash and an armored land cruiser. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.